Well, hello, beautiful people. It's been a long time. I think it's been like 6 days since I've gotten back here. Yeah, I just went through some banking problems. Somebody over in Florida decided to take some money out of my account, and I'm just, wondering why. So I had to go close all the accounts and then open up a new one and all kinds of fun things. And sitting in the waiting room for hours just to get to see a person who can take care of my problem. And guess what? I've been there 2 days in a row and it's still not complete. Anyhow, watch what happens when you answer the telephone. I answered the telephone. The person said everything in the right order. And I believed that they were from my bank, and I believed they were looking out for my interest about a fraudulent charge. And no, the people that were on the phone with me were the people that were going to do even more fraudulent charges. And so, yeah, be very careful, please. So here we go. I have bought 3 rolls of Mercury dimes. Now, these specifically said from 16 to 29. And so I just wanted to see, because of the fact that these are the more of the years that if you order Mercury heads, then you're going to get a whole bunch of the 45s, 43s, 42s. And so I said, well, I really don't want a whole bunch of extra of those. I want some different dates. And so they had these here available. So I decided, what the heck, I'm going to get 3 of them. So let's kind of open these up and see what we might be finding. And of course it's in their wrapper, so it's whatever they decided we were allowed to have at this time. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and open all 3 and stack them all up, and then come back and let you know and see what we got out of all those 3 rolls. And what is it, 40 in a roll. And if you look at this roll right here, see how empty that roll is? I can put my finger almost into that. Yeah, so these must be some really slick down coins, and a lot of these here are too. You can tell by the edges. So let me do that, and I will come right back in just a few minutes once I separate all these out. Be right back. Welcome back. So like I said, the little package said 1916 through 1929. And here's what we got. PDs and S's are arranged this way. And this is 1920. There are no 21s, of course, because I wouldn't have been able to have those. 21s are $55 for the Philadelphia and $75 for the Denver, if they were in this little bags. And that would have been a G4, which is I'll call all of these G4 or less. And so moving onwards, there are no 22s ever made. Then we have the 23, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and 24, Philadelphia, San Francisco, 25, PDs and S, 26 PDs. If there was an S, this S itself is 26S. Where's was that? The 26S would have been 17 bucks roughly. Then you had 27s and 28s and 29s, PDs and Fs. S is there. So this is what was gathered. And as we all know, the price of silver is kind of high right now, and these things costed probably way too much. Anyhow, here's a 1942, and it wasn't supposed to be in there. Here is a 1943, and Philadelphia, not supposed to have been in it. These 3 here, I was not able to really make out a good date on them, so these were just junk, I guess you could say. They came close to having a full date on there, but they didn't make it. So what is the point here that we're talking about? Well, we all know the price of silver has gone up quite a lot in the last year, and I kind of like it the way it's going. When you have a run, a lot of times it goes straight up in the air. Okay, and then somebody comes along and rug pulls, and everybody else gets caught holding the bag. Well, I did make that one video about what silver spot price was a year. I believe it was back in the middle of December that I made the video, and it's gone up roughly 3 times since then. But it's taken an entire year to get there. There was no one singular straight up day and then boom, it fell back down again. But so what am I doing? I'm buying 90% silver, and I can buy a whole bunch of these for 90%, and they also have the monetary value as per dates. These right here are listed at roughly, what, $5 a piece at the most. Anyhow, but because of the fact that they were in a lower mintage date category, because it was supposed to start at 1916 and move onwards, well, they of course wanted a premium for them, and I guess they're okay, because, you know, I'm filling up tubes. That's what I'm going for, is to fill up tubes of Mercury dimes. So I have a selection for whenever. I really feel sorry for the constitutional silver that doesn't have a date and or mint mark, such as these 3 guys right here. Why am I worried about them? Because these are going to be just thrown into the melting pot, right? And I couldn't tell what date they were, so I couldn't say, well, hey, there's going to be one missing out of that mintage. No. But when they go through, they're not going to care what date is on the coin. They're going to throw them all into the melting pot and make a bar out of it, you know, a silver bar, whatever they're going to make. So why do I feel sorry for the old constitutional? Is because I have a feeling that once silver gets high enough, people are just, they won't care. They're just going to melt whatever they got, because, oh my goodness, they're going to get so much money for this stack of ugly looking Mercury dimes. And I can understand their logic in that. I really can. My logic is to save them all from the melting pot. Anyhow, I'm talking too much. I didn't find anything exciting in here. I did find a nice variety from the 3 different rolls. If I would have only bought 1 roll, it probably wouldn't have had this type of variety in there. Anyhow, I love all of y'all. Keep on stacking, please. We're heading into the exciting time. We haven't even got there. Wait till the FOMO starts to hit. The people that are fear of missing out, I believe they're already starting to get into it. Oh, I gotta go buy silver. I gotta buy silver. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's like, y'all have no clue. It's not going to be a 1 month get rich kind of thing. It's going to be like a 10-year, maybe get rich kind of thing. Okay, so think about it that way. Anyhow, I love all of y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk at you later. Bye.